Well, I made another purchase. I got a good deal on this Massey 300 combine with a 2-row head. The guy that I bought it from said where he got it, they were using it to, I guess, more or less as a corn sheller. They had were feeding comcord into the head some way and shelling it. But it's been a couple years at least, and it hasn't been running. I've been messing around with this thing a little bit. Got it cranking over, and it's making spark now, so I'm going to make an attempt to see if I can get it to fire up here. I guess we can do a quick walk around on this thing. I think it's been shedded most of its life. All the glass is intact. The tires aren't terrible. The belts are, chains are rusty now, but the interior of the cab is as expected for sitting for years. There's a lot of mouse house in there and stuff, but it's got a slant 6 Chrysler engine. I'll show you that in a minute. I guess I could show you inside the feeder, or the, you can see up in there, but got one rim here that's rotted out. I got a different rim, I think. What else? It's got one tail light. It's got some patching done on, is it this solder? This needs some patching. Go up there, some rust holes and stuff. Yeah, it needs a little work. It's not perfect. I don't know if that's some kind of swamp cooler or what that is. I haven't figured that out yet. Just looking to mess around a little bit with it. Maybe open up some fields, nothing too serious. Here's our slant 6 Chrysler engine. I was having time getting them points to spark. I finally took the distributor out and got it sparking now. Right now I'm searching for that plate. I'm pretty sure it goes under the rotor. I think there was one there anyway. Well, I'm not having any luck finding that plate, but look what I did find. That is not a swamp cooler. This thing's got air conditioning. So, I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if it'll work, but that guy Territorial Trading did a real good video on one of these. And he knew what he was talking about, unlike me. But I guess I see a governor there. And I guess side draft carburetor, or whatever you call them. Fuel line coming up there. There's electric fuel pump down below. The inside of the tank looks really good. There's a hydraulic pump, I suppose, runs your head, and maybe that variable speed drive that he was talking about. Tank, it's pretty low on oil right now. Somebody put a new starter on it. The engine's still got paint on it, so I guess that's a good sign. I've seen one of these so hot that it was running on its own engine oil, it wouldn't shut off. Until I think we finally choked the air off. And anyway, I started up a couple days later and sounded fine, so they're pretty tough motors. Boy, I wish I could find that plate. I found the plate. Can you see it? Way down there. How in the heck am I gonna get that? So the plate is right in there. Well, this plate is really rusty. Oh, come though. be right over in there. Looky there. So trip back up there tonight with this time with the crate. Well, I guess I can show you it turns over. I got my cap back on, so. Battery must not be too good. Okay, I did quite a bit of filling around here. And I think I figured out that the distributor was in a half a turn off. I'm sticking my fingers down and feeling the intake valve, so maybe we got it now. I don't know how long I haven't been recording here, but it only wants to run with full choke and only a little bit, so I'm going to pull the carburetor off quick. Well, I learned something today. I should have known if there's no oil in that reservoir, it ain't gonna steer. Also, there's no brakes. Well, we're making some headway on the clutch. It was stuck tight. The discs were both froze to the shaft, and that piece there was froze. And now we got the throwout bearing. Everything's still stuck in the cab, so this throwout bearing apparently is stuck tight to the shaft as well. So tapping on it here. I had a hammer. It disappeared. Well, I'll bring you guys back. Well, we made a little progress here. Got the throwout bearing freed up. It moves in and out real easy now. All that stuff is out. This has to be welded back on, or brazed. I'm going to try that here shortly. We'll just try and cut it. Seems to be moving, so one pedal out of 3 works. Yeah, trying to get the clutch off that combine, we had a little issue. I hit where I shouldn't have, so we'll see if we can do something about it. Well, I was a little short on brazing that. I didn't get the inside as good as I wanted, but I think that'll hold it. So I'll bring you back. Okay, after much struggling, we got that piece back in behind the pressure plate. Well, I finally got the Massey combine fixed. That clutch gave me a lot of trouble. I was looking at parts. I finally came up with something. This is I don't even know the year yet. 70s, 4400 John Deere diesel. Real nice shape, as far as I can tell. I don't know a lot about combines, like I said before, but I'm kind of pushed for time this evening, and they're talking rain after midnight. I want to get started, and I'll kind of go through some details on this after we kind of get going here. So gotta figure out how to climb up there and check the oil. This is a 329. I think essentially the same thing in like the 2630s and stuff. There is not a sign of antifreeze in it. I'll get her over with the least portion in. Got a dipstick back here. Looks good enough. Yeah, in between the marks, so I think we're just gonna do the wrong thing and jump in and fire her up here. You guys can see that. I went to the farm store and bought a different steering hose. I blew, I don't know what I said in the last clip, it's been a couple days. So of course I had to get adapters, and I should have just went and had one made. That's what we're doing. We're gonna try to see if this, like I said, the steering was acting weird, but it could have just been because of the blown hose, I'm hoping. And then we gotta try to get, you guys are gonna see it right here. Maybe there. We gotta thread it into that one there, so I'll bring you back. Okay, we got grease zerks. That seems real obvious in the daylight. Oh, damn it. Sorry for the breathing. And there's some in there. I don't know how much. That seems great. Up here. Yes, sir. Am I gonna get to... Oh, yeah. I can just... This is for your variable speed, I think. This one. Where am I? Right there. Took some grease. Okay. What else? That's gonna. Down here. Some zerk. Here. Well, we sure aren't taking much. It's been maintained. Oh, where else? I'm sure that... Ouch! That was my head. I think we're going to skip the corn. There's the plug. I'm going to skip them for now because I got to go underneath it to get them. Jack. Okay, now there's corn here. We got one here. And we got one up here. Swoop. No, you sucker. I'm going to bring you back. This can't be that exciting. Okay, we got her kind of greased, I think. Up here. Whoa, that ladder ain't latched. That's kind of important, apparently. There. Oh, we gotta vacuum some Ouch. More stuff out of here. And clean it out. No ether. I don't know if it'll start or not. Okay, we'll try it again. I did most of this the other night. It's hitting a little bit. I don't know what I can do about it. Thought about cutting a section out and folding it down and welding it back in, but dang it, I wished it wouldn't have happened. But so let's see what we can do here. I got it better. I cut that hole out and beat it out some. It's still bent in a little, but it just barely ticks. And a friend of mine's got another auger. I think I can just switch it out here if we have to. But I greased it up. Should be ready to go for tomorrow. We're talking a little rain here in an hour or two, so I'm not going to start now and end up with corn. Get rain down in the tank, so maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. 2 days later here, I thought it was going to build before it got completely dark, but second Well, I thought I'd do a little follow-up on this. This is a couple weeks later, but I finally got a chance to stop out here. Home combine worked pretty good. I gotta get it cleaned up and put away for the winter. I hung this strap on here because I was having a hard time swinging that auger. I think it has something to do with those chains. I don't know if that's what's doing it or not, but somebody put them on there to brace it up. But anyway, it worked good. I get it back home and do a little tinkering on it. I don't know, get it in the shed for the winter, and hopefully it'll be good to go for next year. So I just want to remind you guys, it helps me a lot if you like the video and subscribe. I'm still not to 1,000 here, so I'd appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping in.